I just drank someone's blood. Holy K. So it says, might be time to cancel. You've saved $1,685.26 in fees. Holy, that means the person is ordering food a ton, because that's just the fees you saved on, so you paid even more in fees, but that's just the amount you've saved. The right thing to do would be to cancel your subscription and, you know, go drive to pick up your food, because clearly you're spending way too much money on DoorDash. $1,600, almost $1,700. I don't know how many years you've had Dash Pass, but that is still absurd. Hi Devin, your item is out of stock and all the substitutions are out of stock. Would you like something else? No, but I'd like my Outback to not to get cold, please. It's in a hot bag, or I can cancel your grocery order so it doesn't get out of temperature. Okay, thank you. No need. And no, I need the groceries. The Dasher is trying to get you your food, so there's no need for you to be rude like this. He's trying to get you your food, and he's trying to shop for the items at the store that you ordered. So don't tell him, oh, I don't want my food to get cold. Well, he's trying his best to shop and get your items for you. This is ridiculous. How could you be so entitled? The app said 6.3 miles and ended up being over 15 miles. I only realized this after the order was in my car. Pretty messed up for it to be more than double the mileage. Shame on you, DoorDash. That shouldn't be the case. And if it is over 15 miles, you're still getting $20. But I've never had one single instance where DoorDash has sent me an order and said it was less miles than it actually was. It's always pretty accurate for me. Maybe there was a glitch that day, or maybe your location just didn't update in their system. I don't know. Refusing to hand the order until after I hit the confirm button. Just posting this here to see what kind of feedback I get, and also to see if it's been happening to anyone else. Seems to happen more and more now. Today I dashed during the lunch rush and it was going pretty normal until I got to one restaurant. I gave the customer's name and waited on the bench. When the food was finished, the employee brought the bag of food and the drinks to the counter and placed them out of reach and out of sight. He refused to hand it right over to me like usual and said, "Go ahead and hit the confirm pickup for me." I told him no, because I didn't receive the food and I technically didn't pick it up. Plus, I'd like to go over it with you and make sure it's all there like I always do. I didn't even get to see if he had the right name on it. Again, something I've always done upon receiving an order, check to make sure the names match. He said no, because he's not allowed to. After a couple minutes of back and forth of the same thing, I just said screw it and hit confirm pickup and grabbed the order and left. Has anyone else gone through this? I know it's probably in response to people just taking food and either not being DoorDash drivers or Dashers just canceling the orders. And I have seen a rise of this at restaurants, and it's nothing on us Dashers or the restaurants. They're just trying to protect themselves. I used to take the stance of not confirming pickup until I have the food in my hand, but then I understand, okay, if I can see the order, like at McDonald's, if they tell me to confirm the pickup, if I can see the order number and they have it right there, then I'll press the confirm button. But in the case where they don't even show me the order, I'm not going to press confirm pickup, because I don't know if the order is ready. But as long as I know that the order is ready, then I am going to confirm the pickup. Don't get offended or anything. I used to get super offended, but the restaurants are just trying to save themselves from having to cover that cost, because they do have a massive 30% fee. They give a 30% commission to DoorDash on any orders that they do send through. So they are losing a lot of money not having you confirm the pickup, because then the Dashers can cancel the order and get that food for free, and they just lost out on that. I just drank someone's blood. So I didn't see this until I drank it. I think this is blood. I took the sauce from my wing and put it on another cup, and it looks nothing like this. I'm about to barf. Well, it seems like I don't think this is blood, because it would have browned a little more after sitting there for a while. So I think you're okay. It's not blood. It's probably some other type of sauce. Maybe not the sauce on your wings, but maybe a sauce from one of the workers there. I don't think it's blood though, because it would be browning more. So you're okay, you didn't drink blood. Bruh, is this the same for everyone? I just want to know if a collective of people in this region of Texas are having the same grayed out zones for 5 hours, or if they are lying. I couldn't tell you, because I'm not in Texas. So let's just go right on to the next one. DoorDash is showing their corporate greed. Offer incentives to make people work and then don't give their reward to save money. I could care less about the 50% off. It's the accountability at this point. Dash 20 times, earn 50% off on DoorDash. As per checking my system here, it seems that your account was not able to qualify since DoorDash has reached the maximum number of Dashers qualified. In my opinion, if DoorDash sends them an email and says, hey, do this many deliveries and get 50% off, that person should already be qualified, because you sent them the memo that if you do this many deliveries, you can get that 50% off. And if they weren't going to be able to get that 50% off, don't send them the email, because they're going to be expecting to get it. But as we know, DoorDash doesn't always tell the truth. I've had a case multiple times where I was promised top Dasher status or access to Dash Now, and anytime I've done the Dash Now, anything that they said I could do to get Dash Now, I've never gotten it. I've done top Dasher and I've done shop and deliver orders. I don't know, DoorDash, I wouldn't believe everything they say, or most of the things they say.